Squads. This is the Disaster Pastor from Chupacabra, and you're listening to Punk Up the Airwaves. Choop choop!
Punk up the airwaves! Punk up the airwaves! Punk up the airwaves!
Anymore, right?
We can say fuck shit, whatever the fuck you fucks fucking want.
Oh, easy with the fuck word.
Hey, look, thanks a lot, you fucking listening to Punk Up the Airwaves. And we got Chupacabra over here today with our favorite fucking motherfucker.
Fuck you.
How you fucking doing, guys? How you doing, Disaster Pastor?
We're all right now that your ass is here. Jesus.
That's right. We got to download new apps and shit. Yeah, we gotta download new apps and shit around here, man. We still don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're never gonna fucking know what we're doing. And yeah, I apologize about that, fellas.
I like apps that like Applebee's and shit.
What's your favorite app?
Mozzarella sticks. Without God, I fell right into the pun. Ska pun. Shit. That wasn't even a joke. Damn it.
Pick it up.
I guess it's true.
So, what is this? Your guitar player you got with you today?
That's our
How dare
drummer.
you? How
Y'all
dare
know
you?
Yeah, I
Our
can't say
guitar
that.
player. Timmy ended up having to do dinner with his kids, and y'all are very fortunate to have that other fucker with us. Because this is the first time we've ever got him to do a podcast. He shies away from everything and hides behind that drum kit.
Man, I can't blame him, dude. Some of these people are fucking dumb as fuck, man. What are you gonna do? You know?
Can't even work Skype.
He's the first one there.
Yeah, can't do nothing. I had it working this morning. I don't know what the fuck, man. What the fuck, man? It's my house, man. I'm like in a dead zone or some shit. But enough about me. How are you boys doing? When the fuck's your next show? All that shit.
March 29th with some local band. I think it's their second or third show called Gonzo Bomb. It's our old bass players in that band. And then we got Stuck on a Name coming. They're kind of a reggae ska band. And then our homies M60 coming from Nag's Head, ex Niblick Himbane.
Nice. So you guys are out of Richmond, right?
Yes, sir.
Richmond, fucking Virginia.
Shout out.
All right. So how long you been doing this?
Whew. With this band, what? 4 years now, man?
5 years. 5 years. 5 to 6 years, man. We started in 2019.
Right before COVID shut everything down.
Yes, sir.
Right.
But I took like probably 20, 25 years off in between this and my last band. And that fucker dragged me back into it.
What was your last band?
It was just a local kind of poppy street punkish band called Chump Change out of Richmond. We didn't leave Richmond.
I might have heard of something about that, maybe. I've been around a while, so sounds a little familiar. You been in any other bands?
Matty was in Riff Raff. I remember
You never did give me the drummer's name.
It's easy. His name's Matt.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many of us.
Well, you can call him Skank Williams.
That's right.
Yeah, Skank Williams.
Nice. So you been in any other bands, Skank?
Yeah, nothing of note.
What's this about? Riff Raff? You in Riff Raff? What?
Yeah, it was a dumb band we was in. We played with Chump Change like one time, and then we broke up the next day. So
There's that
never heard of us.
Marilyn Manson band, wasn't it, Matty?
No, bro. We don't need to bring that shit up.
Lies.
I had nothing wrong with that.
That's what you edited out right there.
That's right.
No, that goes on your intro. Shit.
So how'd you come up with Chupacabra then?
Oh Lord, here we go again.
Yeah, okay, never mind. How'd you come up with Skank Williams? Is that better?
I came up with. Go ahead.
Unless you don't want to tell us.
Go ahead, Markin.
Chupa popped in my head years.
What happened, man? They both die out.
Just you, man. Everybody else is good. Go ahead, sir.
Chupa popped in my head years ago, but we weren't playing anything near ska punk, so I just never did nothing with it. And then 20 years later, I'm like, well, shit, I can use that name now if they want to use it. We decided to use it.
We decided to use it, and it turns out there's another band called Chupacabra out of Florida. So
they're imposters.
Don't get us, yeah. And there's also another band out of Mexico. There's a band out of Mexico called El Chupacabra, so don't get us confused.
Well, L changes everything, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of cooler.
L, fuck you.
That's not bad.
Just viva la.
There you go. There's your next album.
But usually we talking to everybody. We just go by Chupa. Even some of the flyers, I just put Chupa. You know who we are. Fuck it.
So, where's some of your favorite places to play then? Usually just local?
Yeah, Banditos and Richmond. Another round in Richmond. We're going to Knoxville again. Knoxville is really fun. That crowd's pretty receptive out there. Roanoke's fun to play too.
Who do you play with out there?
Which one?
Roanoke.
Well, Left Eats Left. They're on hiatus now, and there's a couple. I'm friends with a few of the bands up there. The Downclines. What's that new one now that he's doing? I'm going brain dead now. Oh, Spiky Tops.
Oh, we know them.
Yeah, we just did an interview with them not long ago.
No, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey,
Andrew's cool as shit. Andrew's played us for a couple years now. It's pretty cool.
Hey, so how'd you come up with the name Disaster Pastor and then the idea and all that, the character?
That came because we were playing actually Savage Mountain Festival.
Nice.
And I was like, that show, I just decided out of nowhere. I was like, I'm going to wear this white ass, bright ass suit that I wore at my wedding. And like somebody said, man, you look like a pastor up there. It just came from there. I'm like, Disaster Pastor.
Nice.
Wait, no. I'm supposed to tell you I'm a man of the cloth and shit. Not that I made this shit up. Fuck. I got
we can edit this out.
Yeah, we can edit it out. So, did you join the ministry?
I got the name from seminary, asshole. Shit.
I heard this name.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Then you find out.
I'm a man of the cloth. You should know. I got prophecies like Mothman. Call me the motherfucking cloth man.
Whatever that shit. That the women too. You know. I don't know.
Motherfucking cloth man prophecies. That's me, bitch.
Guys, right there, you go. Hey, you guys ever tour at all? You ever tour any?
Nah.
East Coast, baby.
Nah, I mean we've been Baltimore, DC. I mean nothing like just kind of one-off shows.
Yeah, you'll come to West Virginia though, right?
We'll do it.
Yeah, you know, I got a place up here, Bad Habits, man. They love you guys.
Yeah, that place looks cool. I like the looks of that place and Titty Flippers. That's what I call the other one.
Yeah, man.
Tell me more about Titty Flippers.
Titty Flippers is an arcade, and you flip titties. It's nice.
That sounds very relevant to my interest.
You gotta hit the balls, right?
It's actually, to be precise, Maddie, it's more, you'd like it even better because it's kind of Irish. It's Titty McFlippers.
Oh, my God. That sounds like heaven.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you don't know about it, huh? It's like the West Virginia Dave and Buster's.
That sounds fucking great.
So,
Let's go, baby.
It's fucking real cool, man. They got, they got food there and all that, too. And then the
food and meth.
But it's like pinball machines, and then they got a bunch of, like the old school the Ninja Turtles machine and all that arcade games and stuff.
And they got
your sister's your waitress.
Yeah, man, it's cool as fuck.
Oh, there it is.
He got some boobs out there too, I'm sure,
Fuck yeah.
They got skee ball though there. There's a couple pool tables too and all that, but it's like I would say the West Virginia Dave and Buster's, man. It's exactly how I'd put it.
They got skeet ball, Titty Flippers, skeet.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, so what's your favorite place to play down there in Richmond?
Probably Dito's. Banditos. What you think, Maddie?
Another Round is my jam, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Another Round Bar and Grill. I've seen that one. That looks pretty cool.
I like it, but Another Round is great because they do all ages. It's got a big ass parking lot. It's got room for your equipment. Big stage, good sound. Sometimes it's harder, it seems like, to get people to go there because Banditos is right in the middle of the city and they can walk and ride their bike to it. And they act like Another Round so far out. I'm like, dude, it's like 2 miles out of the city. But God forbid you leave Richmond. Everybody's like, oh, I'm not going that far. But yeah, Another Round. I like the room in there. It's much bigger. It's nicer.
Our goal is to play the Anal Club.
The Anal Club?
Mm-hmm. It's in the bottom.
That's a real
It
club?
is to the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Canal Club. They still do that pay-to-play shit. Nope.
We had a place up here called the Canal Bar too. We called it the Sea Anal.
Yeah.
We did that shit too. See at the
They
Sea
still,
Anal.
most of their shows are still that pay-to-play, like sell the tickets bullshit. And I'm like, nope. As soon as you come out your mouth with it, I'm like, we out.
Right? Fuck all that.
That's ridiculous.
Well, you guys play any festivals?
Savage, and then that little one down in Knoxville, Marble City Meltdown. That's about as big as we get festival wise.
You get cut out here.
I mean, you get us on Warped or something, we'll play it, but and that's just because I can't afford a ticket. So please get us to play it, and then I'll go because I have to.
Yeah, I never really went to any. I don't think I've even been to one of those.
I think I've been to one.
It's just that's when it gets too commercial. I think like I went to a bunch of Lollapaloozas and eventually like $8 bottles of water. I just said, "Fuck this shit, man. I'm out. I can't do it anymore."
When you start drinking water,
that's why when you go to festivals, you kind of need it.
I've never seen you drink water.
Ever.
Never. Not even for breakfast.
I'll get you some holy
That's
water.
right. I already fucked this interview up already. This is like the 8th time I said something stupid.
That's
Or
always
did something stupid. That's right.
We sing about
That's
anal probes. We're not worried about what comes out your mouth.
Hey, what type of music do y'all listen to?
Well,
flip this interview. Again. Get him, Maddie. Get him.
Yeah. What type of music y'all listen to? Y'all like ska?
Yeah, we listen to some ska.
Some ska,
like probably my favorite.
The Doors?
Not ska, but the Doors.
The Doors is your favorite ska band?
No. I said favorite band, the Dwarves.
The Dwarves, okay.
Yeah,
they're not really ska. They're more like punk, right?
No, yeah. No, ska.
So what's your favorite ska band?
Mine's the Doors now.
I always go for the Operation Ivy. I think the punk rock shit and the more punk rock shit. But
good answer.
I've gotten into like Selector and all that shit too.
Word.
But really, like the king is Desmond Decker, isn't it?
Goddamn right, sir.
Yeah, I mean, there it is.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I think we might have played Desmond Decker on this show.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not really sure about that though. I don't know. I forget.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite?
I'm waiting for Maddie to fire more questions at you. I thought he was flipping this interview around.
He could. He woke up.
Hey, we'll answer shit too, man.
Yeah. So we seen you guys play with like Urban Crater and those.
Yeah.
So do you guys plan on playing back down here again, or
where y'all at?
Near Baltimore.
Hey, we're in Baltimore. Cool. If you guys are in Baltimore,
Baltimore's fun.
Yeah, they asked us. Tyler asked us a month ago to play a show. We couldn't do the date, so he's gonna give us another date.
Okay.
But we'd love to get down there. We love some Italian blood.
Oh yeah,
those guys are cool.
Even though they're not like, I mean, come on, if a real band was pizza, they're fucking bagel bites, but still. Don't tell Tyler I said that. Love you, Tyler.
Hey, so how did you get into punk rock and ska music and all that? What was who got you into it? How did you get into it originally?
My gateway was probably Biohazard. From watching the Headbangers Ball and all that, not even realizing at the time that it was like New York hardcore. I couldn't have told you what the fuck that was. But, the old school, read the liner notes and it sends you down a rabbit hole, like who they're thanking and all that shit. And my first vinyl I actually owned was an old 45 of Adam Ant. And that was probably 5 years old. And couldn't have told you that's even related to punk rock at the time. But now when I look back, I'm like, oh shit. I was into that weird shit at a young age.
I mean, I relate to all that shit, even Blondie and all, it all came out at the same time. They were calling it punk back then.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's at, you know. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'd seen like a couple of bands thank Rancid and shit on shit, and then they popped up one day on Beavis and Butthead. I'm like, ooh, I like this.
He was like, "What? What was you like?"
Rancid on Beavis and Butthead.
And he was like,
Huh?
"Okay, there it is."
There it is.
You'll learn about that later, Titty Squawk. What about you, Skank?
How did I get into ska? Probably when I heard Smash Mouth for the first time. Like Shrek. Have you ever seen that movie? They did this real great cover of a Monkees song. I'm a Believer. I was like instantly, I'm like, you know what? That's my jam right there.
That is it.
Yeah, them and probably Sugar Ray too. So
See,
really the
now I
epitome of
realize-
ska, in my opinion.
You sure not the dwarves?
Dude, no, they're weak, bro.
I'm gonna get that. I want to make that shirt now. The Doors are my favorite ska band.
That's not what I meant.
Hey, that dude will post it on that page, man. Well. Who gets more groupies? You or one of the other guys in the band or something? Don't even say the bass player.
Probably the bass player.
He's the most handsome, huh?
We're all like hits. We're like just feel lucky that there's gonna be somebody in our bed when we go home. We ain't worried about no groupies.
He's also recently married, so we should watch what we say.
Oh shit. That kind of marriage, huh?
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We won't tell all your secrets, Ryan.
Hey, so how many records you guys got? You got any albums, any full albums or anything?
I got a record for the Long Jump. No, I lost that record.
Timmy, our guitarist, he has like 5 albums. They're not released, but in his mind, he has them.
You don't have nothing on Bandcamp or nothing like that?
No.
No, well, we got the CD that Coffin McCurse put together of like all our singles, and then they've done 2 split 7-inches for us, which we just got one in with a split with Deadbeat at Dawn out of the UK.
You can
We got
find
a
us,
couple of them on cassette, and we got a bunch on vinyl.
yeah, we're out there. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere but Bandcamp, actually.
Well, actually, on the Coffin Curse Bandcamp, you can find us.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. But
That's where I got it from.
Cool. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry.
I know
And
we're playing.
Mom's
Yeah, I
House.
know we got something. YouTube.
We are on YouTube, yes.
Okay.
And apparently Bandcamp.
You can always find me at your mom's house.
Man, drummers don't know shit about the band at all, do they? I mean, yeah, we are on Bandcamp. Never mind.
I'm like, oh shit, yeah.
Hey, so what'd you think of Savage Mountain?
We love Savage Mountain. They had to ask us back in the last couple of years, but I mean, I get it. Like, you can't have the same because we played it 2 years in a row, and you can't have the same bands every year. Nobody wants to go to the same festival. Oh, it's the same festival again.
Yeah, they ain't called me back.
Yeah.
That's always a blast.
It's great. It seems like there's a lot of like meth addicts out there. It's a weird fucking place.
Yes,
But
it is.
It's fun.
You do run into some
Always
characters.
exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, the town's pretty and fucked up, and pretty fucked up, but we like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, going through that pass, you know what I mean? Through the mountain, man. That's some wild shit.
I love the ride, like through there. Not the length of it, because it's a long ass way, but like just the views and shit.
Yeah, it is nice. So, all right, here. Let me see. How many people do you have in your band anyway? Did you get to that?
We got there's ska bands. There's like 20 of us, right, Maddie?
Actually just 5. We're trying to recruit like horn and keyboard players. So if y'all know anybody.
We have
any horn people?
We have a
No
couple
horns.
on deck that we hadn't brought out yet, but We're always open. But it ends up just being the same 5 of us jackasses every time.
All right, what are the names and what do they play?
Go for it, Maddie.
I'm Skank Williams. I play drums. We got Merkin on Vokes. Then the other 3 guys.
The drummer, he don't even know the other names of the members of the band.
We got Ryan and Timmy and Zebulon Barrett on guitar.
Timmy Lynn Loves.
Timmy Lolfs. And Ryan, I don't even know what his last name is anymore. I think he just changed it.
Did he take her name?
No, I think they just came up with a new name.
Oh, like their Facebook name.
I guess it's like Ryan Oldle something.
It's probably anime something.
Oh, Ryan Anime.
Yes, Ryan Anime.
Yes.
So what drummer made you want to take up the drums then?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
The other drummer.
You're asking the drummer.
The other drummer. Yeah, Pastor. What made you want to play the drums?
Because he sucks so bad.
I'm gonna have to say the drummer from Smash Mouth really influenced my style and my my vibe. Because Smash Mouth.
What's his name?
I believe it's Smash Mouth, the drummer from Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth vibe.
That's how I know you're full of shit, man.
How dare you, sir?
Hey, that's cool now. Hey,
You
so
should see that man. You should see that man's Hoobastank collection. It's unreal.
No, that's Timmy. Timmy loves Hoobastank. Zeb loves Lost Prophets.
Right, you can't say good selection with the selector or something like that, you know what I mean? And then come at me with some fucking Smash Mouth.
No, you got me, bro. I'm mad at that.
All right, I guess we'll let you go. You are the drummer.
Am I being dismissed?
Don't be so dismissive, Maddie.
That's kind of hurtful, sir.
All right, well, talk to you later.
Okay.
You got any funny stories or anything that happened at a show?
Oh, Lord.
Don't tell the fucking car one.
And knock my socks off on this one because, the drummer thing,
Then you tell the car one, Maddie. That's not a funny story.
It's kind of funny. Guy died, so.
Man, I'm cleared up on that one.
Bless his soul.
Sorry, you guys.
Well, I mean, that's what he gets.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Was that the story?
That was the whole story.
Guy died.
When you drive 100 miles an hour into a club, that's kind of what happens to you.
Did you have to pay the cover charge?
I don't think so. He didn't get through the door.
Oh.
Yeah, we were playing one night and suddenly all the lights kicked on and they're like, everybody out. And they garage doors in the back where the stage was. So I'm like, we don't know if it's fire, shooting, or what's going on. We just knew everybody out. And so I'm handing my kids out the garage over to people and everybody's bailing out with shit and go around the front of the building and that's fire trucks, cars on fire. I mean, ball of flame. Right into the building. Our guitarist Timmy got hit by some of the shrapnel from where it hit and the glass blew up.
Oh, man.
Because we had just walked in from taking some amps out. And me and my little dude walked through. Timmy stopped to talk to some friends because he's from Virginia Beach. And literally, I mean, me and Radley probably missed it by less than a minute.
I just told you not to tell that story, Merkin.
My bad.
There was that time, remember Zebulon got punched in the nose.
Yeah,
that was pretty funny. That was fucking hilarious.
That was a good one.
On his face.
Yeah.
Fucking scary.
What provoked that?
It's got to be some more shit, too. What else has happened to us? We went to Bucky's once. That was hilarious.
That was awesome.
Oh, the store.
Yeah, that's the best part about going to Tennessee.
So is that
Motherfucking
everything
Buc-ee's.
is cracked up to be?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yes.
The bathrooms are amazing.
What's so fancy about the bathrooms?
You like literally, if you're pissing or shit and you got your own private stall, and they got an employee in that motherfucker that wipes it down when you leave.
Mm-hmm.
So when you walk in, you're walking into some clean shit.
Nice. They shake it for you too?
I didn't ask, but he had a tip cup, so probably.
I've never taken a poop there. Like when we go down there in May. Is it May we're going?
Yes.
I'm not going to take a poop for like 3 days just so I can do it there. I've heard amazing things.
Take a poop.
Yeah,
You'd always leave it though. Never take one.
I'm gonna leave the poop. Yes, you're correct, sir.
I mean, unless you're into that kind of thing, you know.
I'm into some weird
He
shit.
thinks the dwarves are a ska band.
Dwarves would take a shit.
So, you guys got any thoughts on the scene at all? Anything that's going around you're all seeing?
It's dead.
We're old.
Yeah. Give up. That's my advice to band. Yeah, just fucking don't even bother.
Fuck it. Shit sucks.
People ain't coming out to the shows.
I mean, if they do, we don't care. Fuck them. We're just there.
You're just there for the fucking drink tickets, right?
I'm trying to save the world and shit, and nobody fucking cares.
Yeah,
let it all burn.
We're
Jesus
lucky
Christ.
if we get drink tickets,
Sorry.
bro.
I mean, we only fucking play, so we don't have to pay to get in. Fuck.
Hmm.
I mean, that's the reason to do it, right? That's why you do it, right?
Is he frozen again? Kenny does everything just to drink. That's one reason he does his radio show.
He don't want to admit that's why he does it, just to get in free. Sometimes good things happen. Check this.
You guys keep going in and out on me.
I think it's all you, sir.
Oh, all me, huh?
You know.
Every once in a while, though, you have that one fan that makes you a custom butt plug.
Oh Lord, come on, Martin.
Who's that? A squirrel?
It's a rabbit. A rabbit.
Right.
Her name is Gwen Stefani.
Oh wow!
Why don't you show us how that works?
Yeah.
And she's cute. You kind of you can. Yeah.
There we go. It's getting hot in here.
Don't get shy now.
Ah.
You better be airing this part on the show there, Tuna.
I'm going to CGI some stuff into that one.
Right?
Please do. Oh, that would be epic.
Speaking of other squirrels. Hey, so you guys got anything cool at the merch table? I just bought some coffee last night on the merch table.
No, we suck.
Just shirts? You got any shirts at least?
We got some shirts. We need to get some more. We had some hoodies. Like I said, now we got the 7 inches, CDs, cassettes.
You're not going to sell the butt plugs?
I mean, that's a one of a kind. You'd have to come off and dime for that.
I mean, you come up with a disaster pasta butt plug.
And it's got some of my Hoobit stank on it. Yeah, you better come off. So.
Is there any Richmond bands that you like playing with?
No, they all suck.
Y'all ever get to play with Guar at all?
No.
No.
Well, I actually played with the guitarist from Guar.
Hey, you're right. We have got a couple connections to them.
Yeah, Steve. I played with the Resignators at Supernova. That's pretty cool. But you know who's fucking awesome from Richmond is what's the name? Merkin Shako Zoo. Shako Zoo is the tits.
Yeah, they're new, up and coming. It's got like ska reggae type band.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out. Sounds interesting.
I mean, there's a ton of like punk and pop punk bands from Richmond. I mean, there's a lot of good ones.
So you guys
40
are
rep.
mostly.
I really like 40 reps. 40 reps is awesome.
I played with them one time. They're cool. So you guys are. I mean, you like a lot of ska. You like anything else?
I'm big into yacht rock.
You know, be honest with you, man. That's what I started. That's what started me on the musical journey, like Foreigner and fucking Journey and all that shit. Yep.
That's not yacht rock, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah. That's like nah.
I guess
Come
I'm
on,
off
man.
on that. What is yacht rock then?
Yeah,
It's
hit him
like
with your knowledge, Maddie.
it's like light rock from the late 70s, early 80s.
Like Billy Ocean or something?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. Like some Rupert Holmes. You like them?
I don't know about that. There is a song by Billy Ocean I like.
Okay, sing it for me.
I'm gonna be your lover, lover boy.
I like that, man.
That's a good
what's up.
Get
song,
into
man.
my
Hell yeah.
song.
Dude, I like it
Who, me?
because I was getting
Yeah,
ready to
you.
jam with this guy in a band, and he fucking he said, "Man, we should do a cover of this, but make it metal or punk or something." And he fucking whipped out the guitar and shit, and it was like perfect. I was like, "Oh man, this is great." I'm
That's badass,
down.
man.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I want to hear
And
You
it
that.
got me into the song, man.
You
Yes.
hear that, Maddie? He
Mhm.
sang Loverboy and his buddy whipped it out. That's what I heard.
That's right.
That's what I heard. Nothing
That's
wrong with
what I
that,
heard.
man.
I ain't afraid to try new things 8 or fucking 9 times even.
That's right.
Yeah. You see, you don't know if you don't like it if you don't try it.
It's a different experience every time. It's like number one again, you know?
And you're number 2.
Ooh.
That's right. Well, you guys got anything you want to plug? Is there like a comedy station or something on YouTube you guys do?
A comedy station? What the fuck are
Yeah,
you
a little
talking about?
disaster pastor comedy hour or something like that. I'm
Speaking
seeing
of
big things
plugging
with this.
something, there's this rabbit on a butt plug. I can plug that for you.
We're gonna start an OnlyFans for Disaster Pastor.
For old Gwen Stefani here.
Yep.
So
She
you
give
are
you
going to
kids.
start selling those.
If I can figure out how to do one of these on a 3D printer. Ooh, 3D printed butt plugs. I bet you could. That's some merch.
There you go. He's got one. He could fucking do it for you.
Uh-oh.
I only do the ball string butt plug, so see these little things coming down the side. I got those on the butt plug too, so you tickle you a
Put
little
them
bit.
on some keychains, I'm thinking,
I like it.
Well, we do that on the side, but we got to charge you guys.
I got some change in my pocket.
So y'all big drinkers?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
Well,
go,
They are.
baby.
I'm pretty much.
Let's
I'm
go.
like the sober one in the band.
hey, Miller Lite. There you go. Is that your favorite beer?
I mean, I wouldn't say favorite, but
It's his
It's doable.
affordable beer.
That's right.
yeah, I see you drinking that, Miller.
That's right, man.
That's right.
A little
Nothing
bit
wrong
of
with
an
that.
alcoholic myself, but what can I do?
Word. I get you,
It
man.
tastes so good.
The
Fucking-
Lord frowns upon me drinking, so it wouldn't be right for me to spread his gospel with a beer in my hand. Guess I could
So what-
hide it behind the amps. I don't know.
So what's the plan for you guys, man? You breaking out a new album, maybe? Doing
Eventually,
anything new?
we're and I feel like we haven't even got out of the damn COVID loop where we're just like doing one-off songs here and there. But honestly, it's like we all got kids, grandkids in his case. Ha, called you out. Married,
Good
and
one.
it's like so hard to get together. And our one guitarist was working out of town for the last probably 2 years, and it made it almost impossible to like book shows in advance because he didn't know when he was even going to be here. But he just started a new job. He's got to go through a couple months of training, and after that, we'll have a real schedule, and hopefully we can start like nailing some shit down. More steady
Okay.
shows, more songs. Right now, we're more of just like a Chupa Facebook group where we just talk shit to each other, but we never see each other till our shows, and we're like, yeah, I remember this song, kind of. Let's go.
Don't I know you?
And then we do that shit. Praise Jesus.
Well, we're down to the last 2 minutes. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we get off here? Because it kicks us off at the last minute here.
This is all you, Matty. Hit him with some knowledge, Matt.
Okay, I've got a question for y'all. Would a pair of his and hers monogrammed butt plugs make a good wedding gift?
Absolutely.
Okay. I was asking for a friend. Specifically, that one was for Timmy, our guitarist.
I'm going to say yes on this one. And if you could like videotape that experience happening in real time, then let us see it.
I got you.
It's actually getting monogrammed.
I'm willing to pay at least
Well,
$5, something like that. $5 maybe.
$5. Okay. I got you, bro.
Dude,
It's okay to be
yeah.
frugal. So if they need to be slightly used, it's okay.
10-4. I'm going to hit you up, man. I'm going to slide into your DMs.
My BNs. All right.
Keeps cutting out, man.
That's just you. You don't know how to use the shit. We established that earlier.
I can't fucking.
He's
I
still
can't
trying to
keep
get
up
into
with it.
Skype.
God damn it. I already
All right,
said
well-
earlier I was going to start calling you technical difficulty now. That's like your name. Motherfucking
Trust me,
teenage-
man. If you smelled my balls, you'd understand. So, who's your favorite interviewer so far?
The other guy, because he shows up on time.
Oh,
All right, but as far as podcasts go, who's your favorite podcast interviewers by any chance?
This one's been
Gotta
pretty
be
fun.
us.
I'll say that one. This one's up there, and probably right up there with Our Brains Hurt.
Oh, you got interviewed by them guys?
Yeah, we love those guys. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
I know Ron.
That was crazy because like we did it, and we were talking about everybody in the band, and like our original bass player was in the hospital with COVID, and he passed away that evening.
Stop! 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 We're back coming at you. It's been a long time, but nobody remembers us in our prime. The multi-wish struggle, only earning chunk chain. Black, white, run, rip, 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 Scott and Rudy's always singing pop rock. Hard to keep up with the rhythm, cause we're drinking non-stop. The boots and the roots of the punk and the hoy. New wave like the seagull fills Timmy with joy. Super stuff, gonna move your feet to the crew boy beat. Exit songs will help you carry on, make you wanna sing along. He's an asshole, he's a big bad boy, and a baby with a lady, she's your auntie bar. Ruin out a radical, don't give a fuck. Watch your parents argue, he's America. Gonna kick you in the ass with a steel-toe boot. So when you have ass, let your own roots. And try and have a riot down on the dance floor. It's the only way to make it get taken anymore. Two bust up, gonna move your feet to the crew boy beat. Exit songs will help you carry on, make you wanna sing along. Stop, stop, stop. Cricket's coming at you with your crew boy. sounds of shotgun and beers in the parking lot. 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 Shotgun and beers in the parking lot.
Yes, I do. Hey, Will, why is the room spinning?
Get you down. What you gonna do? Hey?
At least 6 feet on the ground.
I know exactly what. Like it's clear.
Lots of plans and lots of noise.
If I get my favorite beer. The times you run in my ear. The times you live in the town. Give me a beer, it'll make it alright.
Alright.
You got none to beg you. As long as we get a beer. Give me a beer, it'll make it alright. Alright.
Drink it slow. Yes, you drink it slow. Then you turn it blue. And your stomach burns. And yes, it starts to churn. You got the shits. And the room it spins.
As it starts to spin around you. It's coming through. Wow. Every time you run at night. Every time you live in the town. Give me a beer, it'll make it alright. You got nothing to beg you. As long as we get a beer. Give me a beer, it'll make it alright. Every time you run at night. Every time you live in the town. Give me a beer, it'll make it alright. You got nothing to beg you. As long as we get a beer. Give me a beer, it'll make it alright. 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 Alright.
I know things are getting tougher when you can't get the top off the bottom of the barrel. Wide open, run my future now.